Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Stranky and now I've got my mouse pointer back and this is Prison Architect. So we're in the new version and we should be able to enable the weather. So trying options. What's this? Experimental. It's not that. Map settings. There we go. So it's on the map settings. So we can actually in the game, rather than editing the save file, we can enable the gangs as well. But for now, I'm just going to enable the weather, so we get the effects of the weather. And we're going to have a problem because I've built these outside. So probably I'm going to want to make buildings around them. Sharpish. Somewhat like that. I don't know if they're affected by the rain, but one would think that they would be. So yes, could lead to a major redesign. I mean, they should be possibly sheltered, something like that. In fact, these ones I'm just going to do like that and see what happens. Now there's also a way to queue the jobs. Control left click. To make it high priority. There we go. Control plus left click. So if we're in our utilities and we're saying that none of that was done, which obviously now it's been done, we can make a high priority and people will do it, so that's good. But I mean, apart from that, we can start queuing up all the other things like we used to queue up. So yeah, then we have to still sort out all this area here. And we want to start planning out what these people are going to have as regards common rooms and shops and whatnot. So probably going to split it here and then run something up here and then do some longish rooms, and we can start planning out something. And we're on 1 speed again. Not that it really makes much of a difference. Where should that go? Do something like that. And then that can go up like that. And then this can come out like so. So we'll have some shorter, fatter rooms like that. I'm just like guessing. I think that one's a bit different. Yeah, now this one, maybe that could be a workshop or something. So we'll do that, something like that, and then that, something like that. And I hope that's enough rooms for them to all make do with. So yeah, I don't know how they're going to get on with that high priority job. It does require an entrance, and I guess those mean it's high priority. Here they come. Dum, 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 dum. I hope it just pops in around the existing power station, because that would be good. It would solve us a big problem. Or possibly a big problem, because we've still got a bit of a wall there or something. The gate thingy. Let's actually pop a staff door here as our way in. Something like that. Yeah. I'll let them get on with it, and then we'll come back in a few minutes. So I was leaving it going, and I get a call from the warden. So let's see what's going to happen now. It looks like the prisoners have given up and settled down. I mean, it looks like the prisoners have given up and settled down. They aren't happy about it, but it's good to show them who's boss around here. Yep, so they didn't really do anything. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what, I don't know if there's a way we can see what season we're in. But seeing as it's like 8 Celsius in the daytime, one would think that it's winter. It's, well, it's not the coldest, but it's not the hottest either. Apparently they've done a hot patch as well. Because of prisoners dying in the cold. But we shouldn't have that problem. We have these gizmos, which we should start actually piping up. So let's go into the old utilities. Pardon me. And we'll get some large pipes going into that. And we'll get it going around here. It's not the safest because of these, but we'll get some power. That should have power. It's just water it's missing. We'll get some thin pipes, which can go from here. We'll do that. And then those can go all the way down here. My throat is just not getting any better. In case you're wondering. It's taken a turn for the worse. I'll do under here and go straight into that. I don't know, it's like I got better for like a week and back bad again. I think the antibiotics, either they're not strong enough or it's like the course isn't long enough. So as soon as I finish them, it's like it comes back with a vengeance. So that's the hot water, that's the cold water. So can I do the control? No. So utilities can't be a high priority job apparently, which is a bit awkward. Okay, so that's still saying it requires an entrance. So what we can do is we can put a staff door here. Which should sort it out. This one can have a staff door here. This one can have a staff door here. That one in its current state cannot have a staff door, so what we can do is build it out another one. And put a staff door here, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna have a staff door there. I think that sorts them all out. So we'll have to see. I mean, probably what we'll do is... what we could do is buy this bit of land and have this as one whole big like power supply and then rerun all the wires. It's a bit of a hefty job to do, but it might be better than having these bits and pieces here and there. So we'll have to see. I mean, it depends where the wires are for these. See if we can bypass them, which I think we can, and sort of run them from a certain place. Say, okay, this one is going to power here, then we do two up to power here, and my throat is going again. And we do sort of in line with where they would be, kind of. I mean, obviously not these two. We just run power lines across the road to meet up with the originating thingy. It might be better. Then we can get rid of the mess. So that might be a new project to do. Obviously we'll have to see how everything else goes in the meantime. But I mean, I want to see what happens when it rains, more or less. I mean, we could be in for big problems, but I don't know. I mean, those rooms. Is this one sorted now? Yeah. So control. Right, click to remove high priority. There we go. So can we control left click to make high priority? Yeah, we can. So we have to be in this view to make that high priority. Good to know. Okay, so if we go over the ghost of the utilities, we can make it high priority. And that kind of works. Now, these are the ones that might be the problem because they're sort of sticking in the wall. And obviously these, because they're also sticking in the wall. But I mean, pretty much everything else has been done, so that's good. And in the meantime, I was planning out this bit and building it up before I was rudely interrupted by the old warden. I mean, this, I mean, again, we could continue it on that way, but I think it would be nicer to have like a whole administration center block thingy, kind of, with the power stations and water over here. Pardon me. In a way, it kind of makes sense to me. I mean, if you want to leave a thing, I mean, it's also something we could do here. We could have like a centralized power station. But I think it would be a bit harder to rework into the wires that we currently have. So yeah, I mean, vote if you want it here or whatnot, because I'm not liking the way they look now. When it was just a power thing, it was alright, but obviously they're not waterproof, and you know, we're gonna have weather and storms, and it's not gonna be good. So yeah, let me know. And I don't know what that was supposed to be. It's kind of like a bit of wasted space, really. Maybe we can do something there. Maybe a secondary yard for the everyday, ordinary people. In fact, let's mark that down. That's a yard. Basketball. There we go. Okay, so and these ones are going to have their yard here. We need to obviously populate them with stuff, and this one, I mean, it's like bare bones yard. And we can start doing the rooms as well for them, because the canteen's ready, so I mean, they're more or less ready to start being populated. So in fact, that's what we can do in the next episode, because my throat's really not up to recording, and I do apologise for this. It's quite annoying for me. It must be annoying for you not to be seeing too many videos coming out, but there's not much I can be doing about it right now. If I could, I'd be doing more. So thanks for your patience, and if you're new to the channel, I don't always sound this bad, and if you I forgot what I was going to say, so I opened them the door. If you have a better idea than I've had about solving our rain problems, please do let me know in the comments, because right now I think pretty much that's the only option, or something here and rewiring the whole prison. So let me know and we can make a project out of it, but I think it has to be done. I mean, we've done like a temporary fix, but we don't want to have a temporary fix, we want to have a nice prison. So obviously, as I said in my thingy-majiggy video, which I did before this, and that's why my voice is just going now, we've built this over the stage of about 4 or 5 different updates, which has been like, so we've been patching up bits and pieces like the water heaters and whatnot. It wasn't planned the best for the new features that came out, so we need to either fix it pardon me, or start from scratch eventually, but I think we need to finish it off. But definitely this patching it like this is not the right way. I mean, temporarily it should help flooding, but it's not going to solve the problem. So anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Stranky. This has been Prison Architect update 6 now, I believe, and we've tried out the priority jobs and we've switched on weather, but we haven't had any yet. So but it's getting very, very cold. So I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.